Alright guys, what's going on? This is your, I think it's hump day, your Wednesday. Well, it's not sweet tea, but it's your Wednesday edition of Sweet Tea with Don B. Alright, so, what are we going to talk about? Well, Summer's not been found. Nobody's been arrested. Well, I guess that's it, guys. I'll see you on the next episode. Nah, Lord, apparently, you know, I don't know if she really had a black eye or not. I mean, you can fake it. I'll show it tomorrow how easy it is to fake a black eye. So stay tuned for that video. You guys love my content, don't you? Yeah, you're looking forward to me faking a black eye. Let's see. So, but that's the end of this now. Someone made a comment apparently that said, if Candace did have a black eye, and if there is, you know, domestic violence going on over there with Candace and Dawn, that it ain't none of our business. It ain't nobody's business. And I beg to differ. I beg to differ. Because, you know, I understand that, you know, Candace ain't gonna, you know, get away from Dawn, ain't gonna, you know, press charges on him. You know, if there is DV going on there, she's not gonna do anything more than likely, because the statistics show that, you know, the spouse, partner, whoever it is, getting DV committed against them, normally they just kind of keep quiet and take it. Well, but when we get exposed to the harm that it's causing another individual, I see it as there's no difference in seeing a child with a black eye. I mean, what would you do if you seen Summer with a black eye? Let me ask you that. What would you do if you seen one of the three boys with a black eye? What would you do if you seen any child with a black eye? Would you go, it's none of my business? Oh, Don B come at you good on that one, didn't he? Huh. So, that's just the way I see it. I mean, in my opinion, I mean, if, you know, if Candace did have a black eye, and she was exposing it to other people for them to, you know, as you would say, they should have ignored it, because it ain't none of their business. Well, it's kind of hard to ignore people getting hurt. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. If I seen a dude smacking a woman around in the parking lot at home, smacking a kid around in the parking lot at home, I mean, you know, there'd be some intervention. It would be my business, because it is now my business, because I'm having to witness it. You know, if you don't want my opinion about it, don't want a reaction from me about it, don't show it to me. Don't expose me to it. When you expose someone to that, then they have the right to call police or do something about it, in my opinion, you know. Now, you know, heard some people say, doesn't really matter if, you know, Dawn takes out Candace or Candace takes out Dawn. I mean, right? The only problem with that is if if Candace knows where Summer's at, and if she doesn't, let's say if she does know where Summer's at, and Dawn, let's say if Dawn is doing this and hurts Candace and takes her out, well, I mean, that could definitely affect the investigation, could it not? If Candace knows the whereabouts of Summer. Now, if Candace doesn't know the whereabouts of Summer, but she has information that could lead to the whereabouts of Summer, it still affects the investigation if Candace is no longer around, guys. Same thing with Dawn. Same thing applies to Dawn. You know, and Grandis. If Grandis, you know, because we're looking at all three. You know, and word is, Dawn is, I guess, the main suspect in this investigation. So, but that doesn't mean Candace don't know nothing. I mean, Candace may have enough on, Dawn to find out where Summer's at. You know what I mean? She may not. Dawn may be the only person, if Dawn is the primary suspect in this investigation, Dawn may be the only one that knows the whereabouts of Summer. You know what I mean? And then again, if, Dawn and Candace and multiple people besides them are involved, if Summer was handed off, then Dawn or Candace may not know where Summer is, but they know they handed her off, which could lead to where Summer is at. You know what I mean? There's always a trail. And so yeah, I mean, my opinion, I can give two shits what them, numbnuts do. They've got a missing daughter. They let their kids go to CPS and didn't really do one thing to get them back, in my opinion. I mean, if looking back, I think they were relieved that the boys were taken. If you're a parent, who is relieved that your kids are taken and putting into protective custody? You know what I mean? And again, there are people out here who cannot have kids that would treat a child so much better than Dawn and Candace. So much better. There's kids out there that can't have kids that could do 1,000 times better of a job than Dawn and Candace. You know what I mean? And then we've got all these idiots on YouTube that are just giving them a platform. I don't know. I mean, if it's their business, they've got the right to give them a platform if they want to. But I mean, we got the right to say it's pretty damn stupid, right? Pretty damn stupid. But I mean, other than that, what do you do? I mean, if this is not another hoax, and Candace really does have a black eye, yeah, you'll wait till tomorrow. You'll see how real my black eye looks, and it's gonna be fake. It's not gonna be real. Y'all gonna love that. But I mean, it could be another hoax too, which is, again, if it is, it's another sickening act. More games by these two individuals that I don't know what they've done with their daughter. Who knows what they've done with their daughter. They ain't handing out no flyers. They ain't doing nothing. You know what I mean? They ain't being proactive. They ain't, getting on. They ain't trying to be side by side with any of the police during press conferences. Well, I mean, when you're, as people are putting it, when you're the main suspect in the investigation, like Don Wells is allegedly, yeah, you probably ain't going to be next to the police during a press conference, are you? Right? So, I guess that nips that in the bud, huh? But at least they could show some other kind of effort, you know, like putting up flyers, you know, doing other stuff besides getting on YouTube, being complete idiots, right? I mean, hell, Megan Boswell at least didn't get on there and was a complete idiot, you know? I mean, yeah, she told lies, but at least she didn't get on there and she'd become a damn idiot and make her daughter's case into a circus on social media. You know what I mean? I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before in my life. I mean, Dawn and Candace take the fucking cake. Sorry to cuss, guys. They take the cake. So, but again, let me know your thoughts and comments. Yeah, I think that, you know, if Candace exposes her black eye to the public has the right to react to it, you know, the way they see fit, you know, without it being illegal. You know, they can call the cops if they want to. They can, you know, ask her if she's okay if they want to. They can, they've got every right in the world to, you know, have the situation investigated with the police, because you exposed that to us, to the public, you know. So I say get over it. Anyway, maybe they'll move on to some other stupid crap that they've been on YouTube doing. I don't know, but like I said, I just get, you know, I just get wind of it because I don't. It'd be a cold day in hell for I watch that stupid shit. Anyway, guys, because I'm trying to keep Summer's case. I'm trying to keep her. I'm trying to cover her case in a legit manner. You know, looking at the suspects, looking at all the events that led up to her disappearance. You know, just, you know, the legit questions, not the stupid shit. You know what I mean? So probably be the last time I talk about Dawn and Candace doing stupid shit, because that's not really what I want to make content about. You know what I mean? So I think this will be the last. Well, no, tomorrow will, because I got the black eye to show you, the fake black eye to show you. But after that, yeah, we'll just be talking about some, you know, serious, legit crap in this investigation. So that's it, guys. So let me know what you think. Am I spot on again? Drop some comments below. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night.